And today, Detroit Police Chief James White is expected to address gun violence from over the weekend.
Well, on Sunday, police were at multiple shooting scenes, including a shooting at Penrod and Joy Road, and that injured 2 teen girls, and then an early morning shooting that left a father dead and 7 others injured. Let's get to Local 4's Nick Monticelli. He joins us now following both of the investigations, and the police chief expected to speak out about this gun violence later today.
He is, and the reason for that is because the gun violence has escalated, gotten to a point where it's ridiculous that people are unable to resolve conflict without using guns. And the shooting where 8 people were shot is a glaring example of that.
He just random came out and just started shooting across the street. It sounded like we was in World War III. That's how loud the gunshots were.
This man did not want to show his face as his neighbor is accused of shooting 8 people, killing one of them, 38-year-old Andre Willis Jr. It was a fight about Andre slightly blocking a driveway at a party.
They wasn't bothering nobody, and then about 2 o'clock, 2:30, the guy right here come out and just start shooting. After he let off around about 20, 30 shots, he reloaded and started back shooting.
That wasn't the only shooting over the weekend. 2 teenage girls were shot Sunday night on Penrod Street near Joy Road on Detroit's west side. Police say 4 men inside a silver SUV pulled up to a group of people outside of a party. Someone in the SUV fired several shots. Detroit Police Chief James White is sick and tired of the shootings.
Everybody's got a gun. Everybody's deciding to resolve conflict with a gun. And, we're going to continue to investigate these charges and make arrests and get these illegal weapons off the street. If you got a gun, leave it at home.
Later today, Chief White will be addressing the community trying to curb the violence.
It's no place to bring a gun to an argument. You're making horrible decisions. People are getting hurt. People are dying. And we're going to do everything we can to do something about it and get these trigger pullers off the street.
Yeah, making horrible decisions is a very good way to put it. Looking at the victims in these 2 different shootings, the 7 others involved in that Sunday morning shooting, we're not sure their conditions. The 2 teenage girls, one of them was shot in the foot. She's going to be okay. The other shot in her arm and her chest. So we're waiting to see what her condition is and if she's going to survive as well. And something to keep in mind as the chief is going to be addressing the public later on today is that this usually is a spur-of-the-moment type of thing. People get into an argument, don't think, pull a gun and start shooting. That has ramifications. You hurt somebody, you kill somebody, you end up in prison. All things he's expected to talk about that people just aren't thinking before pulling the trigger. We're live downtown. Nick Monticelli, Local 4 News today.
That is no way to deal with your anger. Nick, thank you.